Right now, we are taking a bat tour. I'll let the tour guides do the rest of the hosting. We're gonna actually get way up close to bats right now, as though we were actually in Africa or something.
Oh no, I saw him when she did so much space. Oh, look at that. He's cute, isn't he? That's a bear. Oh, shit. It's very cute.
Who brought the bat key?
Will this be a
Oh
long
yeah,
time?
I have the bat key.
Where's he? Can you take the pictures for me?
We have more than bats in here. You might be interested to find out we have some owls. We have some sugar gliders from Australia. I'll bring one out for you to look at. We have some flying squirrels.
Yay, flying squirrels!
And we have a sloth. A two-toed sloth. He's about 28 pounds big. His name's Molasses.
Molasses?
His nickname is Slow Mo. And he is slow. He didn't even wake up for the last tour.
Molasses.
Molasses.
What's his second name?
Mr. Mr. Molasses.
Oh, no nickname. That's just his whole name.
We also got recently some vampire bats. Oh, don't be too impressed. They're less than 5 inches tall. But they're cool.
Vampire bats are trained?
These ones are not trained. They came from a zoo, and I don't even bring one of them out. You just get to look at them. Then we have the largest bat in the world in there, 2 of them. How tall is the Malayan flying fox, do you think? Where can I stand? Here. It's kind of uneven. You tell me when to stop. How tall is the tallest bat? Oh, I'm in the sun, aren't I? Sorry. Where do we stop?
Right there.
Taller.
It's taller.
Oh, keep going.
Right about here, 2 feet tall. They have a 6-foot wingspan. They only weigh 3 pounds. They just eat small children. I mean fruit.
I wish.
They don't eat people?
No,
They're
they
friendly?
I can't handle a big one. They're on rest when they're home here. One is leaving today for Baltimore, Maryland.
Who's
On a
leaving?
week. So when they're home, they get to rest. But I can go in their cage and interact with them, and I'll bring some other bats from the same cage out for you. Anyone know the kid's story, Stella Luna?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
The author was here 2 weeks ago. We had our bat festival at the end of August. We'll do it again next year at the end of August. She may or may not be here then. She usually comes for us, though. She lives in California. Yeah, Stella Luna. We raise Egyptian fruit bats just like Stella Luna. We hand raise them. We
The
tame
end of
them,
July or the end of August?
End of July this
Okay.
year. Actually, next year, check our website. It may be in August.
Okay.
It got bumped up this year for some reason. I forget why. We have to work around the availability of experts. We brought in half a dozen experts from around the country. It's getting hot out here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes. I was gonna make a remark about the whole sloth being one of the
Right hand first.
7 deadly sins, was it? Or was it 10?
Why are you grabbing on me? It's okay.
That looks like a monkey bat. That one looks like a dog. That looks like a monkey bat.
I'm a sloth person.
I hear it's one of the deadly sins to be a sloth.
Yeah.
Well, now we'll see why. Can't remember if there's 7 or 10. Okay, we gotta keep it down because... They have very sensitive hearing, so we gotta keep our voice down.
Isn't he cute?
Very cute.
Just so you know, we gotta keep our voices down because they have sensitive hearing.
I'll have to squeeze in to all get in.
Here we have what looks to be...
Oh, he's out there. He's scratching. Kind of work your way in so we can all get in and see in here at the same time.
Actually, that's
I'm
a
going to
sloth.
turn the lights back on for you. We control day and night in this building. It's called a reversed light cycle, and that way you get to see animals awake. Squeeze in if you can here. We have room. We measured out the audience size by how many people could stand here.
Deadly sins.
The sloth is out and about and checking out his dinner. We control day and night in here.
What does the sloth eat?
The sloth eats fruit and vegetables. In the wild they eat leaves and fruits. Kind of a rough diet. Let me turn the lights on so you can see.
Look at Slomo. Look at that.
Oh, he blinked.
His food is up in the baskets in metal bowls.
He's eating it upside down.
I see he dropped some stuff. I'll go in and pick it up for him. He's smiling.
Yeah, he is smiling.
Sloths are South American. There are 6 species of them. The other 5 are smaller than this. This is the two-toed sloth. They're very primitive in that they haven't changed fossil-wise for about 6 million years. They don't have molars, or incisors, or canines. They just have pegs for teeth. So it's like their body plan was decided on a long time ago and hasn't really changed. It hasn't kept up. I'm Molasses. He was a baby when we got him, so he's about 8 years old now.
How long do they live?
They'll live 20 years.
That's Molasses.
That's Molasses.
Can you pet him or?
He sure is slow.
I can touch him, but he doesn't like to be pet. They're solitary animals. They don't even live with their own kind. So they really like to be unnoticed. In fact, they have colors to look like the top of a tree. Here's a cool one. Their rough fur encourages green algae to grow on it, so now they really look like the top of a tree. And they barely can move quickly at all. If he moves quickly for very long, his muscles get sore. Again, primitive body plan. You know, they take, this is amazing. I think they take longer than any other mammal on Earth to digest a meal, 18 days.
18 days. Wow.
They only go to the bathroom once a week, and that's old food coming out.
Once a week. Uh-huh.
He's checking out everything in there. Let me go in and just see if he wants. Oh, great. They do eat every day, but they have a long gut, and it takes a long time to go through. His favorite food is grapes, so I stole them from his dinner and kept them so you get to see him eating grapes. Hi, Mr. Molasses.
He's gonna pet Molasses. I know we're gonna go in there last. Look, he's gonna pet Molasses. Molasses eating berries. And that's slow too. He's thinking it's sloth, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Oh, he's really moving now.
Look at him.
That's pretty fast for a sloth, I think. He's reaching for it.
Oh, is that
How does he protect himself?
He's a sloth. Oh, there's great.
How does he protect himself?
They have kind of an armored feel to their body. Their closest relatives are anteaters, pangolins, and armadillos. And they hang underneath the danger. They don't go on the ground much, so they're up in the branches, and they hang under the jaguars. They hang below where the harpy eagles can get at them. And it's the largest eagle in the world, and it's a South American eagle. But mostly, once they're adult, they're too large to be taken, and there are some smaller ones. The three-toed sloths are a little smaller. The young are taken now and then, but the mothers carry the young on their chest long enough to protect them from most dangers. So,
And they're not extinct.
no, they're doing fine where there's still rainforest. Of course, we like to eat grapes, for instance, grow not in the rainforest. We cut down the rainforest in Brazil and put in grapes, so we can have nice grapes. Same thing with chocolate, same thing with coffee, same thing with steaks. You know, cows don't live in the rainforest, they eat grass. Grass won't grow in the shade. We're causing the deforestation of South America with our appetite up here. So it's something to think about.